It's got a book by Victor Lodato and music by Polly Penn. And it premiered in San Francisco in 2013 and then was done in New York in 2014. And we, to my knowledge, are the third company to do it, and first time it's been done in the Midwest, and we're really excited about it. Arlington is about a woman named Sarah Jane, and she is married to a man named Jerry who is away in Iraq, and he's been sending her messages and really filling her in on what he's doing over there, and so she's really coming to terms with what it means to love a soldier. The thing I love about Arlington is that it is so small, it is so intimate, and it's this one little slice of this very big story. That's kind of what's brilliant about it.
Thank God it's a sunny day. Thank heavens, hasn't the rain been awful? I'm not a rain person, I'm a sun. On the surface, she's very understandable. If I met her at a party, I would have a wonderful conversation with her. She's super nice and sweet. We would completely connect on that level. And at the very base level of her, she is a human being, and her living in this life with all of the heaviness and breadth and depth of emotions. I mean, that's a connectable thing, but it's the middle part of Sarah Jane that is very different from me and my life, and how all of her circumstances, situations of growing up and her family life and being a military brat, all of those things bring her to a very different life experience than I have. So that's been the biggest challenge, is figuring out all of that middle part of her. Voracious is the word I would use to describe his hunger for me. If you know what I mean, when it comes to the stuff in the room where we sleep, or how when we kiss, we don't kiss. Well, it's like Jerry starved and he eats.
Inviting the audience to come into Sarah Jane's living room and get to know this woman, have a cup of coffee or a glass of wine, and sit down and really have a conversation like the beginning of a new friendship. So in a way, it's an immersive theater experience, but it's a really comfortable immersive theater experience for our audiences.
So one thing to know about Arlington is that it is neither pro or anti-war. It's not a message play. It asks us to ask questions. It asks us the questions about the individual sacrifices that are made by men and women on and off the battlefield when it comes to war. And it also tells us that war is not just chaos and death. It's history, and it's shaped a big part of who we are as a country. And that part of thinking about war and talking about war is realizing that and accepting that.
See the war on television, and you read things. Can you think about a place like Arlington, and you see it's not just chaos,